everyone, Nancy with our treasure home, and I tested it a few minutes early because I wanted to see if this would work and how to I don't have the Nightbot's not there, so I don't think it is. It should be popping up, but I just wanted to make sure that I went live through the YouTube studio because I tried it one time about a year or so ago and messed up, and so I just want to make sure that this is working the way it's supposed to be working. I will fix Nightbot later and everything. So I'll give it another minute or so for people to come in. But yeah, if this is how we used to do lives when 6-7 years ago. I remember we always went through YouTube. We didn't have the StreamYard. Hey Brandon, how are you doing? We didn't have StreamYard and Restream and all those other fancy things unless you had something and you paid bukus of money for. Hey Katie, how you doing? And Terry. So I was just like, well, I will try to go through the studio again and learn that process all over again. So just in case, StreamYard does something weird or whatever. So, and because I ain't paying for none of those streaming services. And the oven is heated. So thank y'all for coming in. It's good to see y'all. And I have this acorn squash that I cooked. I put it in the freezer and let it thaw out because I wanted to save it. And I was like, oh, let's do a casserole with it because I've done soup with it. We've done roasting them. And I was like, let's try something else. Restream is better. Brandon, email me because I used Restream for almost a year, and then all of a sudden they said I used my hours up, and then it wouldn't let me do the free part anymore either. And I contacted them, and they said, no, you still have. I'm like, no, this, and I sent them their message, screenshot and everything. They never gave me another answer. So I was like, oh well. So okay, there's Nightbot. There it goes. I just don't have it going across because I really don't know. I don't know how to do it here. Let's share screen. And no, I didn't look at it before I even started. I didn't know. I didn't. That's my fault. But yeah, if you type home or stuffy, it will drop your link and everything and all. So, and then I'm gonna put I'll donate and restream for you for a month or two for. Oh, Brandon, you don't have to do that, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's so. Oh, I love that. Thank you so much. I've been trying to catch up on people's videos. I watch them in the morning and the afternoon. What I've been doing is just posting people's links on my Speak Community tab. Mine is called Post now. So what I do is I post people's stuff out as much as possible because, it's all about, sharing and helping each other and everything. And on that note, oh my goodness. So, yeah, do those promotions. They ain't going to hurt your channel. Actually, I'm at 1,946 subscribers now. I'm almost 2,000. So after the first of the year, I will be planning a 2,000 subscriber celebration and maybe with a giveaway. Because, that's exciting to have that and everything. So, weather for Colombia. Conditions are mostly cloudy with a temperature of 58 degrees Fahrenheit, 14 degrees Celsius. The wind is blowing from the south-southwest at 13 miles per hour, 21 kilomiles per hour, whatever that is. And the current humidity is 68%. Hey, Christy, how you doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, awesome, Brandon. Awesome. That is so cool. So, and I was like, yeah, sis, I see other people use it. Why not? Hey, YouTube gave it to us to use. Use the tools that YouTube gave you to do what you need to do with your channel. There you go. And my cup says joy. So, with the singing, I have had requests to sing all of Silent Night, and I will be doing that. Hey, Des! Weather for Tallahassee. Conditions are partly cloudy with a temperature of 64 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius. The wind is blowing from the south-southwest at 2 miles per hour, 3 kilometers per hour, and the current humidity is 28%. There we go. All righty. Hey, Gladys, how you doing? So I'm going to do, whoops, this thing. I'm going to scoop this out. And we're going to put it in our dish. And yes, I will talk about what is going on with my eye. And oh my goodness. All right. I'm not going to use the skin on this one, nor the other one. I'm just going to throw it away. But you want to scrape it out as much as you can get out. There you go. Because it still has some of the sticker part on it. Like, well, we're going to scoop out this one. Now, these two should have the turmeric, the ginger, and the cumin mix. Now, I'm going to tell y'all, as for me, I can tell a difference when I use that turmeric. All right, we'll get the rest of this out. And we're just going to mash it down because it's already cooked. And so you don't have to cook it. But I want to get it all mashed up so it will reheat evenly. All right. So I've got a cooking video coming out. I did not make chili with my ground turkey burger. I made last night. I just used it up and used it for tacos instead. I do have some left, and that's what we're going to put on top of this. And then this just looks yellow because I have turmeric in it. As you know, you can tell I love turmeric. So we're going to put this on top. And like that. And then we're going to add some Panco Crumbs. As a topping. Now, everything's already seasoned, so I don't have to put anything else as far as salt or anything. I'm just going to leave it like that. And then when it's finished, I'll put some chives on it. But we're going to stick this in a 350-degree oven for about 15 minutes, just so it will heat up everything and get it all together. All right, so let me get over here. And I have a couple other videos. This is my homemade spray. I have a video about that. But it's just water, Castile soap. Alright, so it's water, a teaspoon of dish soap, a tablespoon of Castile soap. You can use Dr. Bonner's or whoever you want to use. And then essential oils. I've got eucalyptus and peppermint or something like that in it because bugs hate peppermint. Spiders hate peppermint, and other bugs hate eucalyptus smell. So I love the smell. Hey, Jenny, I wanted to you. So that's what's in my spray. And yes, it makes your house smell terrific. So, all right. So we're going to put that in the oven for 15 minutes. Let me put a timer on. All right. And now we're going to 15 minutes and start. So, Farm Wife asked me about the pecan sandies when I did the pecan sandies. So let me get this butter out. Yeah, a cheeky smile. So, I did a video about the different things that we use because for Anastasia and being dairy free and everything. So, this is Country Crock has plant-based butter. And so does, I can't believe it's not butter, and a few other ones. And then, like Earth Balance had a butter. We don't see that much anymore. Miyoko's has one. And so, as far as looking at the ingredients and everything, now, and the one with the different foods that we use now, I did show my eye. Let's see if y'all can see it. My right eye. It's not as swollen and red as it was up close and personal. So we have, between Kim and Rebecca and I, have the process of elimination that I have a soy allergy now. So I took a week of not eating anything the kids, my son and daughter-in-law cooked. I cooked different things. I used other spices and everything. And then I didn't use the cheese because I thought at first it was the potato starch. Well, that didn't bother me. So I started adding things little by little. And then as soon as I ate something that has soy in it, oh yeah, it swelled up. Then the left eye started doing it right here. I'm just like, oh, no. I know exactly what this is. I had it on my hands. I know exactly what my body's doing. I was like, Lord, please, not my hands, not my eyes. I need my eyes. I can handle my hands. I know how to work around with that. So, in the mornings, if it's swollen a little bit, I'll put some, make cold compress with a paper towel and put the cold on there on both eyes. And then in the afternoon, I use the heat. But as you know, Farm Wife was, hey, Chris, how you doing? So as I'm sitting there looking at ingredients now, because we had corn chips on the border, the brand corn chips, soybean oil. Like, Nancy, you're defeating your purpose. So we've been using this butter. Let's see here. Plant-based oil, soybean, palm fruit, palm kernel, olive, and extra virgin olive oil. I'm like, well, you're not going to heal your body if you just keep putting stuff in it that makes it have a reaction. So I was like, you're kidding me. And I have already put the butter on the acorn squash. It's already there. So it's like, okay. So, process of elimination. Well, my son and them found Texas Red House butter. It's not even made with butter. Here are the ingredients. Soybean oil is the first one. Water, honey, palm oil, palm kernel oil, salt, cinnamon, lecithin, soy, vegetable monoglycerides, pea protein, potassium sorbate, and calcium disodium EDTA to protect the quality. Citric acid, natural flavors, vitamin A, palmate, and beta carotene for color. It's like, I just whether if you can use regular butter, it's just butter and cinnamon. That's all it is. They make this more complicated than what it's supposed to be. It's like, use coconut oil or peanut cashews and make butter. And then, so I have on the grocery list Miyoko's. Yes, it's a little bit more expensive, but I want to try it and see how it's going to work out. Butter and cinnamon. Yep, that's exactly all it is butter and cinnamon. But since we can't have regular butter because of Anastasia's dairy allergy, then, we use what we can. So I've been looking up recipes about making my own butter again. So those videos will be coming out. And then I got a lot of videos coming out this week. Some of them are doubled up because I made them all last week and I got so busy that I didn't post them. So I'm just posting some back to back. But that's all right, because today I'm doing I did the cooking video with the chicken, and then I'm doing a cookie video today with collab with CNC Farm. So, and that's an open collab until the 12th of December. So if you have a cookie recipe and you cook and everything, join the collab. That's another way to get your channel out there to different people. So update. Here's an update. Here is the vanilla. This one is made with rum. Don't that look good? And the vanilla beans in here. And August. So August 31st. So we go September, October, November, December. It's only be sent for 4 months. So CNDS, Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona. She teaches you how to make your own vanilla extract. It's just simple. Vanilla beans and rum or vodka. So I do have one that's got vodka. This has got rum. And she recommends that you wait 8 months before you use the first one. Some people, she said, are shorter, but actually it's 18 months that you let it sit before you use it. So I have 3 of them. So 2 of them want to sit for the 18 months. That's why I'm trying to wait for 6 months. But I'm like, I really want to use it. Mazola is the only one made with dairy or soy as corn oil. Without dairy or soy. Yeah, Mazola. Mazola. Oh, goodness. Y'all remember those commercials? My son buys this big thing. This is what he gets because it's cheaper. It says corn oil. So, but that'll last us a couple of months. So there are things we still do buy in bulk. And I keep forgetting, and I can't get to my other one, my fire cider. This is not shaken up. So we're going to shake it up. I've got to drain this and everything. So I'll make a video of me draining it and giving it a taste. And this has been sitting since September 4th. So September, October, November, December. It's 3 months. It actually could have been done last month. I forgot. I keep forgetting. So I took it out and set it over there. So I'm like, yeah, it's time to get that started because the weather. Oh yeah, Sandy. If y'all want to start, drop their links for me. Sandy's link, and then whoever I talk about is okay. Like I said, drop your link and everything, and I don't mind you sharing. So the vanilla, like I said, the vanilla this one I'm trying to wait 6 months before I start using it, and I'm not opening it because I don't want to open it, but. Because I used the metal rings, she said put a piece of parchment paper between the jar and the ring, so because the metal might get in there. So I'm just like, I did that like that. And then the cookie I'm going to make is a peanut butter chocolate pinwheel cookie. It's the first time I've ever done a pinwheel cookie. And so when I start making the video, y'all come along. Hey Rita, how you doing? Come, I'll show y'all what to do, all the ingredients and everything. And I had to make sure I had, because it calls for Crisco oil. So I'm like, I have enough to make this cookie. So I can put that on the grocery list. Because that I can use because, it's Crisco oil. What else is there to it and everything? So the singing videos, I did the Silent Night, and I did White Christmas. And like I said, I have been requested that I sing all of Silent Night. So I'll record that Monday. So I'll probably come out like Thursday, Friday, because I kind of like not want to overload every day of videos and everything. So, and then, my shirt says not lucky, simply blessed. And I was doing that on the video. I was like, what's that word? So I go down there and spell it out to myself. But yeah, I really need to use an apron. That's my fault. Because I have two of them. But, I can only just put them on and they don't tie around me just yet. So, hi Jackie, how you doing? So good to see y'all. So thank y'all so much. And thank you for the people who are watching on the TV. I know y'all there because I do the same thing. I do watch on the TV every once in a while and everything. Then when I go to make a comment, I'll either go back on my phone or the computer and make a comment. But it's been so much fun. I'm really enjoying Christmas season this year. I haven't for a long time because I haven't felt good about myself. We get into that place sometimes, and then the Lord, that's when you just go closer to the Lord and He'll bring you right on out of it. Don't give up. Just don't give up. And then other things, there's the candy collab with Mountain Grandma and Yogi Hollow Farm. So they've started that. Mine is not until the 27th. So I know what I'm doing. So you're going to have to wait and see. But I was like, there are so many good candy recipes and everything. And I was like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to make some stuff that I can eat. Yeah, and then so those collabs are coming out. The Vlogmas every day. So yesterday's was about my Santa Claus. Because someone had made, it kind of was a rude comment, but it was borderline rude. Let's put it that way. About his glasses and his beard. And so I simply just, responded, that's the way it's made. This is 24 years old and everything. So I redid the video. Hey, Heather, how you doing? So I redid the video of my dancing Santa Claus. And showed that that's the way his glasses are made. He only has half of his glasses because he's been working so hard. And that beard, the brown on his beard is supposed to look like hot chocolate because it's actually brown thread or whatever they use to make his beard. It's brown. So this morning I woke up and I was looking at my responding to comments and everything, and I had the nicest comment on there. I'll go right to it. So I had the nicest comment. Oh my goodness, where is it at? How come my comments are not there? It says no views, but I know there is. All right, anyway, the guy that said it, I want to thank him so much because I want to give him credit for it. But he said that is actually older than that. That was made in 1998. So I bought it 2 years after it was made. So it's actually 26 years old, but I've had it for 24 years. Hey, Kristen, how you doing? So let's see here if I can go back here, go to all mail. La-da-dee. Let's see here. And it's all mail. So it's just not just was that? Alrighty. Because I know that I had comments on it. Yeah, I've had 10 comments on it. All right, here we go. Okay. His name is Elijah Brown because he's actually quite older than 24 years. He's from 1998. And I was like, that. At first I thought it said 1988, but from 1998. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. I was like, thank you so much. All right. It's been 15 minutes. So here's a question for y'all while I'm getting this stuff out of the oven. Have you done your Christmas shopping and are you done with it? So we're going to get this out of the oven. Oh, that cane is going to fall. All right. Now, this is what it looks like. So to get this a little bit more toasted, you put it under the boil. So we're going to do that for about a minute. This time I will put a timer on it. Well, start time 1 minute. Then that way it can just go off. But hey, one way to save on electricity, or at least your heating bill, if you don't want to turn your heat on, just pop something in the oven for about 30 minutes. Bake something in the oven for 30 minutes. It will heat up your house. So, and then, let's see here. All right, Christmas shopping. Have y'all done y'all's Christmas shopping and are you finished with it? So, my Christmas shopping, I've done it. I'm just waiting for the packages to get here. That's the whole thing. So my son's is going to be here somewhere between December 11th and the 15th. Isn't that nice? Usually Amazon would quickly split on things. My Joanne, that I ordered, stuff from Joann's, I got 2 of it the other day. Their thing is all messed up. And the timer's off. I know, I hear you. Stop. So I'm like, now they finally sit there and say that part of the order is coming, which is the yarn that I need to finish making Anastasia's. I need the thread so I can finish making my daughter-in-law's present. And I'm just like, and then the other things I got from Anastasia are coming from TMU, and that should be here by the 17th. So I think they're cutting it a little bit close on some of the things. Hi, Steph. How you doing? All righty. Oh, yeah, that looks awesome. All right, here we go. Oven is off. Here we go. This is our acorn squash ground turkey with a panko crumb crust. There we go. Now let's see. We're going to let that cool just a minute so that then I can take a taste. That looks so good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, if you want like with the panko crust, if you want to add it, maybe some butter to it or something other, maybe coconut milk or something to make it a little more creamy, and then put it on top, be like a cream sauce. Alrighty. I don't know how hot this is, but here we go. That smells good. I've got my phone and I've got the chat up here and everything, because normally I'll do a widescreen, but I'm trying to see how this is all working out today. So it looks pretty good on the YouTube side. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so good. No, just eat it like that, or you can mix it up. Actually, it could be going in a little bit longer than 15 minutes because it's still kind of, it's not hot, it's not warm, it's kind of cool warm, but enough that, yeah, this tastes really good. Time for a second bite. I'm live. I told them that I was going live at 1, and Anastasia decided she's hungry now, not before the live. If you don't go over there and fix it, I don't mind. That's my daughter-in-law. So, we'll do it this way so she's not on camera.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Like I said, they having leftover tacos from whatever you want to have. Tacos, we got the wraps and everything. That's the cane. It will not stay up for nothing. I don't care where I put that sucker here in the kitchen. You know, I put it here, I put it up against here. It's still just fine. I'm going to see here. Another nut over here. Yeah, they made tortillas last night. So, it's like, you know, leftovers are good. And what you do with leftovers, you can have the same thing or you can make something else different with it. And this definitely needs to go back in for a little bit. Or you could put it in a microwave and heat it back up like that. Everybody's saying hi, Jessica.
Hello. Goodbye.
Some people know your name, some people don't. Now they know.
How do they know my name?
Because Rebecca knows you. Because Rebecca and I talk behind the scenes. And so does Kim and I.
Oh, well, hello. Goodbye.
So that's how So, you know, that's how they know you. So I'm going to put this back in for a little bit longer. Because I want mine nice and hot. But oh my goodness, that is so good. And I love that little dish because it is perfect for 1 or 2 people and everything. Just remembering to get them to eaten for us. Yeah.
I just need a spoon.
Oh, no. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, you know, our weather. Well, today our weather is like 41 degrees or something like that. So, come on. Weather. No, actually, it's 53 right now. So, the high is supposed to be like 53, 55, 50, whatever they want to say it is. And then rain. Of course, there's no rain when it's grocery shopping day. That's not funny, but it is. It's like, you know, that's just so weird. So, 54 today, 52 Monday, 48 Tuesday, 33 Wednesday with a low of 14. So that cold is coming back. Thursday I have 21 with a low of 10. Friday I have 29 with a low of 22. And then next, you know, so, but I know I go like, you know, little days here and there. Yes, we have decorated. Let's see here. All right. Echo, living my best life at 60. She has a open collab about sharing your Christmas and everything. No, that's not too bad. It's warm today, so my son wore shorts to work. And then Misty from Life with Misty has an open collab about decorating your door. So I have to do a little spin differently than the door for Misty's because I'm not putting the wreath back on the door. Well, one, the wreath thing is up in Anastasia's room. She's using it for her stuff. And I was like, it's okay. I don't feel like putting anything on the front door anyway. Okay, let's see here. Misty, Life with Misty, has the door collab. And then Living My, let me get them in here. Life with Misty. All right, Life with Misty is having about the front door collab. But you're decorating your front door. And then Echo, who is Living My Best Life at 60, is doing Share Your Christmas with Us. So I have Share Your Christmas video. I've got some of that coming up. And then Misty, I got to do that because I've got my wreath out and everything. Changed the batteries. Oh, that was a nightmare. Because the wreath had been outside. I've had this one for 4 years. It was on the front door the last time we had a polar Arctic air. So the lights froze and then the batteries froze. So it was like, it wasn't even that the batteries had corroded or anything and busted. It was still from the ice and the stuff they put out there on the streets that was in where the batteries were. I'm just like, that's just not right. So I had to clean all that out, and it works. And maybe 3 lights on the roof work at the whole thing, which is pretty cool. I'll show you when I do the video, because it looks like it's a candle behind the wreath and that the light's on it. And I'm just like, I just don't feel like trying to figure out which bulb was burned on the wreath just yet, because I don't know if I have the replacements for it. I got a new planner and putting all the extra things in it. Yes. Oh, and then I have a video coming out from Katie, Simply Katie Walk. She sent me a planner, and I'll tell you all what happened in the video. But that was such a wonderful gift and everything. I was just so surprised. And she's such a sweetheart. If y'all haven't been to her channel also, go check out. She walks, and then she did a video. She goes, "It's too cold to walk." It's like, at the time it's too cold to walk. You got that right. Just wait till next week. Not this week. when your high is only 14, your low is below 0. So I watch Weatherman Plus. Your feet are freezing. Hey Joy, how you doing? Oh yeah. Oh, Christy, that's good you're back. So I watch Weatherman Plus, and I watch a bunch of them, so I'll share them out. But Mark was in it. His name was Mark, and he talks about this cold air that's coming this week, and it's going to reach all the way to Texas. So that's like the other one that reached all the way to Mexico. He gets it's going to go all the way down. Des, hold on, because you're going to get cold again. I know, it's like, oh my goodness. This is going to be something else. He goes, it's going to get cold, then warm again, then it gets cold. And he goes, the way it's looking for January, the cold is going to come, it's going to stay. I was like, yeah. There's weather patterns. If you watch them, that's what he was explaining, how those weather patterns, if it does this in December, be ready for January and February. This chick is ready for January and February. I love the cold. I wish it would stay. I'm at 56. Okay, so remember, we're still in autumn. Winter doesn't start till December 21st. So if it would stay like 56 or 40s, around 45, 50 or whatever, and stay like that until it actually gets wintertime, my body will adjust. And no, it wants to, get warm and cold. He goes, but when that does that, he goes, be expecting a cold January. And, it's so funny because on my phone I have the Google Photos, and it will show at nighttime Anastasia will look back and everything. And November 21st, 2020, 4 years ago, so 2020, November 21st, we had 3 inches of snow outside. So I was like, I know it snows here. It's just not snowing here this year. It's like, that's a bummer. But, it's okay. No, we don't have the feet of snow that upper Ohio had, or New York, or Maine, or anything. But, maybe next year we'll have that feet of snow. You just never know. So, but that is what we've been doing. Well, catch up everybody. I have all these videos coming out this week and everything. I get then the collabs that we are doing and everything. And like I said, I put Misty's and Echo's links in the chat. And then a blanket hello. I know. So, yeah, I'm waiting for that pink yarn to get here so I can finish making the squares for Anastasia's tic-tac-toe blanket. And then I can sew all those squares together because I've already got the rounds, like the little checker pieces you pay on the checkerboard. So all that's done. I'm just waiting for that same pink to get here so I can put all the squares together because I have yarn that I'm going to use to connect everything together. I'm not going to use white. It's a kind of like a light mauve color. I already asked Anastasia, would that be all right? So she said yes. It's beautiful when it snows, yeah. But can't get the country right. Yeah, I understand that. Oh, the city is just the same. So, hey, Kat, oh my goodness, it's so good to see you. Good morning. Yeah, she just said, and I see it's been a long time, Robin, since I've said your name. But good to see you. So, just waiting on packages to get here so we can wrap them up, put things underneath the tree and everything. I've got some things I could wrap up and put underneath the tree and all. And then, with the share of the Christmas, I did the, nutcracker. It's a Santa nutcracker, and then the Ferris wheel. But I have another one. It's the merry-go-round. I have the Ferris wheel I'll do for a Vlogmas day. And then with the tree on, I'll show you the different lights that we do because there's white, color, and flashing. Flashing. So I was like, oh my goodness. So, yeah, but that's about what we've been doing around here and cooking and just keeping things straight and everything as we possibly can. And everything's in storage, so, you go to look for something and you can't, it's like, it's in storage, well, I guess you just go buy it again. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. So, and then we'd be praying for us because we got new neighbors, and when they were coming home from the grocery store last Tuesday, my son heard the neighbors talking about us already. I'm like, you haven't even met us. You don't even know us. How dare you even start talking about us to somebody you don't even know? That's because the office manager trashed our names. So there you go. What do? I don't even go out. I'm like, I need to do a garden video about how my plants are and everything. How some of them are still out there just surviving like like it's nothing. And then the other ones are finally the dill finally just, gave up its ghost or whatever and just, we see it itself too. So that's a good thing. But, just frustrating a little bit and all. But Nancy is our Christmas headpiece wearing Irish lady today. Our Christmas headpiece. I got this 3 years ago. Is mistletoe on a bow. Do I have a bow to kiss me? No, I don't. But that's all right. Oh, Robin, thank you so much. Email me later. Oh my goodness. That's such a blessing. What a blessing. I tell you. Now, Robin lives in Maine. So I'm quite sure she's got feet of snow. And you can't send it in the mail because it melts by the time it gets here. So thank you so much, Robin. I appreciate that and everything. Oh, and then here's the last thing as far as announcements and everything for the channel. I said it earlier, and yes, I have done the promotions thing. If YouTube gives you tools to use those tools, don't be afraid to use it. So, I didn't burn myself. I don't know what that was. So, after the first of the year, I will be doing a 2,000 subscriber giveaway. I am at 1,946 subscribers, and it's all stuck. They've all stuck. YouTube hasn't. Just a few here and there, but it's like I've been watching that number because I wanted to see. I was like, oh my goodness, this is awesome. And it's like this, yes, I want my channel to grow. I have things in the background I'm working on. Well, cookbook is one of them, but the recipes are now in storage. So now, but I can go back to my Instagram and get those recipes, a lot of them, and put them in the cookbook. So that's part of my goal. Oh, Robin, you're going to make me cry. So we're going to sit there and I'm going to get those recipes. I have started the cookbook because now that I have started it, I just put it to the side for a little bit, but I want to get back to it because, people have a lot of food allergies out there and they don't know how to cook. And then some of the things are on YouTube. I am not knocking them. Believe me, but there's some things that they use that are expensive. I want to try to show people, even with a food allergy, you can use simple things still to have your meals, your favorite meals. And that's what it's all about. Oh, Robin, thank you so much. She's a longtime friend. And so, but that's some things in the works. After the first of the year, Rebecca and I will be back on Monday nights with coffee, crochet, and knitting. And, let y'all see how she makes her hats and everything. And I'll take care of the chat and talk to everybody. And then she's explaining what she's doing. Also, back at the first of the year, Kim and I will be doing our podcast, My Kitchen, Your Kitchen. We're talking about food allergies because there are so many things and so many terminologies that they use for soy, dairy, you name it. And peanuts, I don't really know if there's too many of that, but the other ones there are. So we'll be diving into that next year also. So that's why Rebecca and I, we took a break. Kim had gotten sick and everything. I said, let's start fresh the first of the year. And Rebecca wanted to take a break, which was, we both needed a break and everything because we got so much going on. So, but the first of the year we'll be back up and going, strong and everything and all. And I'll still be doing my videos and my lives and making good cookies. If there's one thing I am going to make, I'll make us the Bisquick book with the pie, like your jelly and everything. And my aunts used to make it all the time. I have it on the channel, but I'm going to redo it again because I'm using something different this time with it. So I do have 2 giveaways on my channel. I'm trying to give back. God has blessed me so much. That is awesome. But how the Lord works. Sometimes He'll bring people together at a time you need them. And then sometimes He takes them and sends them apart for a while. And then He'll bring them back together again. And that's just how the Lord works. So, some friends are a season. Sometimes they're gone forever. Sometimes they're a season in that space, and then He brings them back together. So, as far as, even family or friends or things like that, keep praying for them because you just don't never know what they're going through and everything. And it could have been something they were going through and, or you were going through something, and you just needed a break. I've done that and it never fails. It's every April. I'll be honest. It is every April. It doesn't matter. Every April, I always sit there. I'm going to quit this. I'm not going to do it again. And then the Lord goes, you're not quitting anything. He goes, don't think about that. Just take your break. Because you can get YouTube burnout. You can get burnt out by watching YouTube. You can be burnt out by being a creator. So it's good to take those breaks and just sit back, relax, enjoy what you do. If you still watch, that's good. Take time to read a book, watch a movie, just take a mental break from anything and everything. Oh, yes, definitely. We've had some fun. So, expecting some new and exciting things next year because you just never know what may be going on. Okay, sitting there. I want to do that. I need to go back to my channel because I forgot to put some things in the yeah, I didn't put it in here. I have to go back. I will put the recipe for this casserole in the description after the live and everything. So, and then oh yes, and we do have the policeman from Frosty the Snowman and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer are on the tree again. So I'll show y'all that too. And yes, I love this time of year. I get giddy and happy and everything because you just never know what might happen. Now, I have my daughter-in-law that y'all just saw. Her name is Jessica. So now y'all know her name. She said one year, she was 17, and she was having Christmas. She was with her dad, and they were pulling everything, and the stocking was this pair of earrings. And I don't think they were like diamond earrings or something like that, the fake diamonds. But anyway, she looked at both her dad and her stepmom. They go, we didn't put those in there. So they don't know who put those in there for her. And there are times we've had that happen growing up and everything. And my mom would sit there and my dad would swear up and down, and we did not put that in there. So we don't know how things happen. So, but I tell you one thing, God knows. And do you think there's a Santa Claus? I still believe in Santa Claus because I know the Lord can do exceedingly abundantly above all we ask or imagine. So, alrighty. There we go. There are the verses. But I want to thank y'all for coming along. Thank y'all for being in the chat. And yes, usually it's 30 minutes, but I'm a kind of chatty person today. And so many people came in too, and old friends coming back. It's so much fun. And, thank y'all for watching on the TV and those in the replay. Now, and I wanted to test the YouTube studio out again to see how well that worked. Just in case, I wanted to come back to this YouTube and just do YouTube live through YouTube and, testing that out. So let me say our verses before we leave. Numbers 6:24-26. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face towards you and give you a peace. Ephesians 1:17-18. I keep asking that the God of our Lord Jesus Christ, the glorious Father, may give you the spirit of wisdom and revelation so that you may know him better. I pray that the eyes of your heart may be enlightened, in order that you may know the hope to which he has called you, the riches of his glorious inheritance in his holy people. So, I want to thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for supporting. Even if you just sit there and just watch it on the TV, I'm good. I know how that is. It's sometimes hard to sit there and type or comment every single video. And I understand. If y'all just want to do an emoji, emoji, I don't know what that one is. That's fine with me too, because that's what I've been doing also. Someone make a comment, I'm like, I've got that thing number 3 in my head because years ago, that's what YouTube said. Only put 3 emojis. That was what everybody was talking about. Only put 3 because YouTube thinks it's spam if it's more than that. And it's like, so that's why 3 comes out. There's always 3 or 3 different ones. So thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being here. We love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. And we'll see you next time on Our Treasure Home.